Hey Jackets, we took a trip to Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando, next on your Music Weekly.
Good morning, Jackets. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth. Say Corey, where are we?
Well, Ben, we're in front of the historic courthouse in downtown Bartow.
Speaking of historic places, didn't we go somewhere historic recently?
Yeah, Ben, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Universal Orlando.
The Hard Rock Cafe is filled with tons of memorabilia from rock and roll legends.
It's also known for its live performances and rockin' food.
But Corey, the food isn't the only thing interesting about the Hard Rock Cafe. They also have a long and interesting history.
It all started with Eric Clapton. Clapton, guitar god and founder of Cream, used to eat at a little American diner in London called the Hard Rock Cafe.
It was founded by Isaac Tigray and Peter Morton, two music-loving Americans who got to be friends with Clapton.
After eating there several times, Clapton asked them to save him a regular table with a plaque or sign.
Tigray and Morton then asked, "Why don't we put your guitar on the wall?" They all laughed and Clapton gave them his guitar. They then put it on the wall.
No one really thought much of it until a week later.
Another guitar had arrived. A note from Pete Townsend of The Who was left on the guitar that read, "Mine's as good as his. Love, Pete."
The two then put it on the wall. After that, guitars never stopped coming.
There is over 70,000 pieces of memorabilia all over the world.
Of the memorabilia, there are 5 treasured pieces.
One of these is Eric Clapton's signature Fender Stratocaster.
Another is Pete Townshend's 1973 custom Gibson, which was smashed and destroyed during one of the Who's concerts.
Next is Noel Redding's Red Gibson, which he played in many shows with Jimi Hendrix.
Another piece of memorabilia is Keith Richards of Rolling Stone's Little Queenie guitar.
Last is a jacket owned by the late James Brown, which he wore during several performances at the Apollo Theater.
All these pieces can be viewed inside the Hard Rock Cafe.
Well, Corey, how many Hard Rock Cafes are there?
Well, Ben, there's 138 all over the world.
All over the world?
All over the world.
I did not know that. Well, that's it for your Music Weekly. I'm Ben Walworth.
I'm Corey Lee, and now back to Chris.
Hey Jackets, we're here at the Summerlin Academy campus.
Next on YJP News. Good morning, Jackets. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth.
And we're here at Summerlin Academy to tell you about the exciting courses offered here.
Like, did you know there are so many classes, courses, and extracurricular activities, we don't even know where to start? Like, Corey, did you know there's a scuba diving class offered here?
Ben, you mean if I was a cadet, I could learn how to scuba dive during school?
Yeah, pretty much.
For more information on the classes offered here at Summerlin, we go to senior reporter Kayla Goff.
Thanks, Kayla.
Well, Ben, I know you go here at Summerlin Academy. What's your favorite class?
Well, it'd have to be my German class taught by Major Porter. Sprechen die Deutsch?
Nine. Other than that, what's for lunch?
Well, Corey, we're having chili, baby carrots, skinned cauliflower, chilled or seasonal fresh fruit.
Well, Ben, I see you wearing a uniform. What's that about?
Well, Corey, Summerlin Academy is a military-based school that was originally housed at Bartow High School, but now we have our very own brand new campus.
Well, Jackets, for more insight on the history of Summerlin Academy, we turn it over to freshman reporter Leslie Graham.
Thanks, Leslie. Hey, Corey, are there any announcements for today?
Well, Ben, the NACAC College Fair will be held in Tampa on Sunday, March 8th at the Tampa Convention Center from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
The ESLL department is sponsoring a workshop for all ELL parents and students for the graduate requirements on March 7th and 8th at the Jim Miles Professional Development Center.
And senior t-shirts are on sale for $10. Please see Mrs. Clay for more information.
Well, that's it from Summerlin Academy. I'm Ben Walworth.
And I'm Corey Lee, signing off for YJP News. Hey Jackets, it's that time of year again. The spring sports schedule sets the stage for another exciting softball season.
That's right, Corey. The Lady Jackets are getting all set for another year with hope of yet another championship. But Corey, the season won't come without any competition.
I know, Ben. They'll have stiff competition in the form of Lake Wells and anyone else who's willing to take them down.
It's not like they don't have a target on their back either. With the Jackets who won a miraculous run in the decade, winning 5 state championships in 5 years.
Wow. And that's one accomplishment that no other team has been able to beat.
So, how are the girls getting along this season?
Well, Ben, I called Coach Rudenbar to see how he's getting the team ready for the upcoming season.
Well, we're working hard right now in practices. They're working hard to get us ready for the season. Practice is the main thing, and we think we're ready. We're kind of emphasizing the defense a little bit more, doing some running activities when we make simple mistakes. So we're trying to get some things mentally in their head, so they're ready to make defense more of a priority. So we're doing some of the little things.
That's really interesting, Corey, but while you were checking up with Coach Rutenbar, I got to talk to some of the girls about the year coming up.
We have a new coach, Eddie Martin. He helps out with everything on the field. He's a great asset to our team. And we have Fitz, who's been with us a while, and he helps out with infield and hitting in the cage and bunts. And we have Coach Carl, who's a great motivator, and Coach Rutenbar, who is just great all around.
That seems very intriguing, Ben. I guess all there's left to say is play ball!
Well, not right now, Corey. We're actually in the middle of practice, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it from here at the softball field. I'm Ben Walworth.
And I'm Corey Lee. Let's throw it back to Chris.
Hey Jackets, we're here outside Carlton's Music Center in Lakeland.
Next on your Music Weekly. Good morning, Jacket. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth.
And we're here inside Carlton's Music Center, which is a great place for musicians to get their instruments like guitars, tubas, saxophones, trumpets, and the others.
Carlton's Music Store is one of the most visited music stores in all of Polk County. With over 2,000 instruments in 3 of their stores, they are by far the best place around for your musical needs.
Carlton's offers discounts to all Polk County schools on renting, buying, and owning musical instruments. They also have monthly specials and rental discounts.
Carlton's doesn't just sell instruments, they're also a full-service music center. Like to say, if Corey was to buy this guitar right here, what would you need, Corey?
I'd probably need lessons.
Besides lessons, they offer any other service you'd need for that guitar.
For more information, we turn it over to Joe,
the manager here at Carlton.
Well, Carlton Music offers many services. Aside from band repairs, we offer knowledge for our customers, helping them learn to use the equipment that they purchase from us. And of course, we offer all kinds of musical instruments and PA equipment and recording software. We have all types of band instruments, whether it be flute, clarinet, trombone, trumpet, tubas. We have violins, violas, cellos. We have banjos, mandolins, dulcimers, acoustic guitars, electric guitars, acoustic electric guitars, amplifiers, keyboards, pretty much all the instruments that you're familiar with.
So, Ben, come here often?
Yeah, actually I do. Anytime a string breaks or I lose my picks, I come by here and they hit me out.
So, Jackets, remember, if you break a string, you get a dent in your tuba,
or you lose those drumsticks under the bed,
come to Carlton's and they'll help you out.
Well, that's it for your Music Weekly. I'm Ben Walworth.
And I'm Corey Lee, signing off for YJC News.
Hey, Jackets.
We're with you, Yes Man, on your next entertainment update. Good morning, Jackets. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth. Say, Corey, remember when we went to Universal?
Yeah.
What movie did we see?
Yes Man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude, that was an awesome movie.
I know, it totally rocked. What were the highlights in your opinion?
I don't know, the best part was the Nonstop Colony by Jim Carrey.
I know, my favorite part was Red Bull.
Red Bull!
Red Bull!
Red Bull! The movie's about a man who is practically all alone except for a few of his friends.
When one of his friends comes from out of town, he recommends Carl, aka Jim Carrey, to a group of arsonists that change his life forever.
He makes a deal with their leader and says that he'll say yes to any and everything that anybody asks him to do.
Well, Corey, that's an obvious mistake.
I know, Ben. Everybody that knew him took advantage of him.
I never had a Red Bull before, but I had a Red Bull last night. I really like Red Bull.
Yeah, you seem a little hyper.
Hey, after we jog, we should go to Red Bull.
Okay, that'd be
Red
really
Bull.
good. That sounds
Red
like...
Red
I
Bull.
think I'd really...
Well, Jay, that's all for your
Stop.
time.
Corey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Celebrity birthdays. Natalie Cole is 59.
And Tom Brokaw is 69.
Nick Nolte is 77.
Well, that's it for your entertainment update. I'm Ben Walworth.
I'm Corey Lee. Now I'm back to Larry.
Well, I have my live satellite feed coming in from Ben and Corey in the BHS Gym. Hey Ben, hey Corey.
Hey,
So
Kayla.
let's talk basketball. The team's won their first district championship since 1995, right?
That's right, Caleb. The team is currently the Regional 3 champions. Last week they put a beat on Kathleen High School with a score of 71-54. And Saturday night the regional team traveled to Naples.
That's right, Ben. They sure did. And they also defeated the Trojans with a score of 60-36.
Well, it's sure to be a good game. Any other sports news?
Always. The softball team has a game tonight against the Ridge Community Bolts at Ridge. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity starts at 7:30.
The team also has a game tonight. They play Spoto and the Hive. The game starts at 7:30. Come cheer the boys on to victory.
Freshman and sophomore track members have a meet today at Lake Gibson. Good luck.
Wow, it sounds like there's a lot going on today.
Yeah, there is.
Well, thanks for that report, guys. See you back in the studio.
Later.
Good morning, Jackets. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2009. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth. You're watching YJP News. Hey Jackets, we have a great show for you today. It's Ben and Corey live from the studio, and to start your day off, we're going to see what's for lunch. What's for lunch, Corey?
Well, Ben, for lunch, the cafeteria ladies are serving up bacon steak, green beans, coleslaw, twisted juice, and choice cookies.
Hey Corey, do you know about any sporting events coming up?
Well, I know that the number one basketball team, Bartow Jackets, have a district tournament this weekend, but besides that, I don't.
So let's send it over to Crystal for your club and sports news.
So, Ben, who are you going to be getting your Valentine this Valentine's Day?
I don't have a Valentine.
Oh, poor Ben. Don't any ladies out there at Bartow want to date him?
If you did, I'd get you a tubogram sponsored by the Tuba section, and they'll be delivered between the hours of 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. to the community until 6 p.m. One singer and one tuba player will perform the romantic classic, Hey Baby.
The love of your life will never forget this unique romantic gesture. The cost is $5 on campus, $10 in Bartow, and $15 out of town. If interested, please see Mr. Ekman in the band room for an application. Cap and Gown Pictures will be held next Wednesday in the Media Center. Seniors will need an appointment.
This is going out to everyone. If you know a senior who is off campus more than once, please alert them. Also, freshmen and sophomore, do not forget that there's FCAT and tutoring until March 7th. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Math is in room 204 and reading is in room 202. Mondays and Wednesdays is reading in room 709. Tuesdays and Thursdays is math in room 707.
And there is help for those classroom assignments, so be sure to pick up one of these flyers for more info.
So, Ben, you gonna go?
I probably will. I need some help with math.
Sounds like a good deal.
Well, that has been it for YJP News. I'm Ben Walworth.
And I'm Corey Lee. Have a good day and stay tuned for Channel 1. Morning, Jackets. I'm Corey.
And I'm Ben.
And this is your Music Weekly.
This week is the top 5 from Now and Then.
Coming in at number 5 is Metallica's new CD, Death Magnetic.
Coming in at number 4 is the country singer Kenny Chesney with Lucky Old Son.
Coming in at number 3 is T.I. with Paper Trail.
Coming in at number 2 is the High School Musical 3 soundtrack.
And rocking their way to the top of the charts is AC/DC with Black Ice.
We now take a trip back to 1968. Coming in at number 5 is Diana Ross and the Supremes' Greatest Hits.
Coming in at number 4 is the Beatles with Magical Mystery Tour.
Sliding their way into number 3 was Cream with Disraeli Gears.
Coming in at number 2 is Simon & Garfunkel with The Gratitude.
And rocking his way into number 1 was Jimi Hendrix with Are You Experienced? Well, that's it for the magical trip. I'm Ben.
And I'm Corey.
And we're signing off for YJP News.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse. Imagine all the people. Okay. Yoko Ono. Yoko Ono. Positivity, not negativity. Hey, Jack, it's fun.
Ah, how come I keep freaking historic courthouse in downtown Bartow?
Go.
Okay.
Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock.
We should open a new restaurant.
Cafe. Hard Rock.
Okay, so let's go back to Chris. Thanks, Chris. All right, guys.
That is beautiful.
Okay, ready?
All over the world. Live from the Lakeside parking lot. It's your and update. Morning, Jacket.
You know what the sad part is? What?
Hey, Jacket. How you doing? Red Bull.
Red Bull, Red Bull.
Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull.
Okay.
Is he a good friend? Hotels for John.
And then Taken.
Colin Brokaw is 69.
Wow.
Some smells like McDonald's, but better.
Real fast.
But I want to say Red Bull. I want to talk about Red Bull. Yeah.
Red Bull, Red Bull.
I like the nonstop comedy with Jim Carrey. I'm going to be like, I know, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull.
I already have my mouth like halfway
And
open.
the name enough before you break.
Be happy.
What's up, Jacket?
It's time for your entertainment update.
Morning, Jackets. I'm Corey Lee. And I'm Ben Walworth. Hey, Corey, you still haven't told me why you were driving so crazy.
Well, Ben, I'm just so psyched for this movie that's coming out.
Yeah, by that you probably mean the Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah. The ultimate speed-filled movie franchise returns with the 4th movie.
Paul Walker returns as Brian O'Connor, the notorious street racer turned cop.
Vin Diesel is also returning as Dom Toretto from his flagship movie, The Fast and the Furious, meaning that they're back in Barstow, California.
This time they're going international, crossing the border into Mexico.
They're also going to have to get over all the past troubles in order to pull off this international mission.
So Corey, are there any music updates?
Well, for the music updates, we turn it over to Victoria Johnson.
Thanks, Victoria. Well, Corey, does that about wrap it up for the entertainment update?
Yeah, Ben, it does. Well, I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben
Hey,
Moore.
hey. What are you guys doing in my car?